We all love the sound of money, and a $1,500 sign-on bonus sounds even better. That's right, Belicio Foods of Jackson is offering a $1,500 sign-on bonus to new employees. Receive an extra $100 your first 6 weeks, then $400 after day 90, and $500 after day 180. Don't wait. Apply online at beliciofoods.com/careers today. That's beliciofoods.com/careers. Come work for a company who truly values their employees. Come work for Belicio Foods.
Show some love for the graduating seniors in your life with custom-made gear from Zip Printing in Jackson. Yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, and more. Zip Printing can do it all. Visit yourtotalmedia.shop to browse all of Zip's gear to show your school spirit for the class of 22. Zip also has everything you need for graduation parties like custom photo cards, invitations, and napkins. Call 740-286-3023 or find them on Facebook at Zip Printing Signs and Marketing.
Well, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. And boy, is it living up to its name this morning, because right here in Jackson, we have had some excitement. Good morning and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV. Of course, Jennifer here. And we are going to start off our morning. If you haven't heard, there has been a manhunt in downtown Jackson since about 4 this morning. So believe it or not, the suspect has been apprehended, and Jeremiah Shaver has been out in the thick of things covering this since it all started. And we have Jeremiah here with exclusive footage and pictures of what has transpired this weekend or overnight. So, Jeremiah, thank you so much for being out, putting yourself in harm's way, honestly, and trying to figure out on this Friday the 13th what in the heck is happening. So what is going on, buddy? I mean, thank you for being out there this morning.
Hey, good morning, Jen and James. I'm going to step out of the frame here. Still got some law enforcement out here. So just to recap, earlier this morning, like you were saying, a suspect, his name was Kenneth Sims. He fled from authorities and fled west. So that brought authorities out to this area behind Jackson's Holzer Medical Center. And they, you can see this wooded area. This is where they brought him out of. And I believe James has got some footage. I was here on. Are you still there?
Oh, yep.
Okay. I heard a cut and I didn't.
Yeah, we lost you
know.
for a second, but now you're back.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, this is in the picture, that is Kenneth Sims. He was the suspect, wanted. He was armed and dangerous. He was wanted, fled out of the wooded area here. Like I was telling the guys on the morning show over on the radio, the area is the wooded area between State Route 32, State Route 139, Burlington, and Mayhew. So he was in this area, and they had been searching this area for a while. They had a helicopter out here, a lot of law enforcement. Out here. You had the high state patrol, the Wilson Police Department, Jackson Police Department, and you also had the Oak Hill Police Department. So all the local authorities in Jackson County were out here, and it was sometime between 8:30 or so is when they announced that they caught this suspect.
So Jeremiah, do we know what on earth was the guy doing in town? Why was he pulled over? Why did he flee? Do we know anything of that nature? I know obviously he had a gun with him.
I am not sure. I know Pete Wilson, Telegram editor Pete Wilson, is working on the news side to gather a little more on why he fled. The police chief is still out here. If I can grab him, maybe we can get him to talk. It looks like he's talking to some individuals at the moment, so I don't want to interrupt. But hopefully we can get him and talk to him on video too.
Well, that would be great, and we appreciate it. And if you find out anything else, let us know. But the most important thing is here, the schools were locked down. They had postponed school for a couple of hours, and because they don't know where this guy is. And if you think about it, that's not too far from the high school site. So had he made it over another hill or so, would have been over in the high school property. So we need to commend everybody and thank them for all their hard work. And Jeremiah, thank you for being out all night long, running around.
Not all night long. I'll recap real quick, if that's okay. I know
Sure.
You guys have do you have a guest today?
We have a couple of guests, so yeah.
Okay. So I'll recap just real quick. So this morning I got up, it was around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I saw the post about the schools being delayed 2 hours, and it said there was a suspect at large. I later learned information that there was law enforcement presence out here at the Holzer Medical Center at Jackson, here at the hospital off Burlington Road. So I got dressed quickly and made my way out the door. But the school's closed as a precaution because they were searching this area out here. And like you said, it's near the high school's not too far up the road here. And when I got here, I had learned that the hospital was being locked down, and I could confirm that it was being locked down. They had all the doors locked. They had security at the doors, and they were screening staff as they were coming and going this morning when I got here. And I said, is this in connection to what is going on? They said, yes, it's a precaution. It is being locked down. And I later learned that they were searching this area behind me here. It's a real wooded area. There's some flat spots with fields and whatnot. And they had law enforcement on all sides. I'd went live out here at the scene to talk about a little bit of what I knew. And I left from here, went down Mayhew, went around the State Route 139, and it was kind of blocked off there. And then I saw a bunch of law enforcement heading back this way. So I came back this way, and that's when I got my lucky break. They had announced that they had caught him, and they were actually bringing him out of the woods as I came back, or they were getting ready to. Somebody told me, Jackson Police Chief Britt Hinch. So they're getting ready to bring him out of the woods if you want to hang around. So I went live and got footage of that and photos, and had several law enforcement, you can see in the picture there, bringing this Kenneth Sims. But like I said, Telegram editor Pete Wilson is working on the story to learn more information. I did see something that he was wanted maybe out of another county, and there was like a slew of things he was wanted for. I'm not sure all that information, but Pete's looking into that because I've been out here on the scene getting pictures and video. And but it's all come to a close out here. And but the school district did close. So if you have a student in the Jackson City School District, that school district is closed today, Friday, May 13th.
Very appropriate for kind of a wild morning that we got started off. Not too much excitement goes on around here in Southern Ohio, but certainly started off our Friday the 13th with a bang. So thanks, Jeremiah, for being out there and thanks for being at the right place at the right time.
I got lucky, that's for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you find anything else out while we're here on the air, please let us know.
Will do. Well, I'll see if I can't get the chief, and maybe we can bring him back on.
That'd be fantastic. Thanks so much, buddy. All right. Well, we do have a guest here in the studio. And while he's coming over, James, did you happen to have that weather forecast pulled up? And we will go over that. And so for today, so we'll skip on to Friday the 13th there. If you look, and today is looking very, very nice. It's looking like some sunshine and highs in the low 80s. And honestly, all through the weekend, a little bit of rain popping in on Saturday and Sunday, but hopefully it will. It's been, every time I've looked at the forecast, it said something different. So I have no idea what's happening with the rain, but just stick your head outside and you'll see. But right now it is is a gorgeous, gorgeous Friday the 13th and a wild one thus far here in Jackson. So, well, welcome. Welcome to the madness.
It's been a wild morning already.
It has been. So we have a special guest here, and then we have the Apple City Players will be here in just a little bit to talk about their play, Fox on the Fairway, that will be headed to the Markay this weekend. So you can look forward to that. But first off, we have someone who has started a new business in town, well, or at least moved into town.
Yeah.
So tell everybody who you are.
Jeremy Harlow from Harlow Motorsports.
All right. And Jeremy, you have so many people were wondering, and I'm sure that you've driven by and noticed some activity at the former Call Auto Sales used car lot. And that is Jeremy. And you are actually, man, you have your hand in a whole lot of things, but all motorsports related, right?
Yes. We do ATV, dirt bike, side-by-side repair, a lot of stuff involving racing. A lot of local racers I help out.
So, and I didn't even know that that was like such a big thing, but we have a lot of folks around here that are actively involved in racing. And, there's so much to it. You have motorcycles and ATVs and all kind of different things.
Yeah, there's actually 4 or 5 series that run within an hour or two of here.
Did you know
pretty much
that?
every weekend.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's racing going on almost every weekend throughout the summer.
That is so cool. And so you help these people keep their stuff up and running.
Yeah, it's a never-ending job trying to keep some of them going.
Do you ever have those racers that are like, oh no, I know exactly what they've done because they're a little heavy-footed or something?
I have racers that when they call, I just say, bring it over.
I know what you've done.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that are hard on stuff. I have some that really take care of things and make my job easy. Some of them make it hard.
That's what you're for, right? Just fix it.
Yeah.
No, how did you get started working on stuff like that?
Well, about 11 years ago, got out of the military and was racing myself and working on stuff. And everybody just kind of, hey, can you help me out? And, everybody wanted help getting stuff going and wanted me to build engines for them, different things. And it just kind of grew into a business. And
kind of organically happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it was one of those, I was doing it on the weekends, make a little extra money, and finally decided in 2015, hey, let's go ahead and we'll try and make this a business and see what happens.
Well, first off, thank you for your service in the military.
Thank you.
We greatly appreciate that. And then thank you for keeping all these things up and running. Because now, are you still racing yourself, or are you just
every once in a while I'll jump on one and ride a race, but it's not real often anymore.
It's funny, as we get older, we don't bounce as well, right?
Yeah, things hurt worse.
So tell us a little bit about, just because you're here and I don't know much about it, tell us about the different series that people can find around here. Like, is it just motorcycles? Is it four-wheelers? Is it go-karts? Or is it all of that?
It's everything from four-wheelers to dirt bikes. There's a few series that actually run side-by-sides, race those.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're a little bit farther away than some of them, but you got the Ohio Cross Country Racing, OXCR. They're ran out of Bainbridge. They run Chillicothe, Hillsborough area, places like that. They do have a few races down a little farther south.
Okay.
And then you have Extreme Cross Country Racing. They're ran out of Chillicothe. I haven't looked at their schedule a whole lot this year, so I don't know where all their races are, but generally around Chillicothe area. And,
so what is
County.
that? Like, so they go like off-road and like cross country?
So the course is, it's natural terrain. Some stuff's man-made, whether it be motocross sections, creek crossings, hill climbs, rocks. It just pretty much, if you jump on a four-wheeler and take a ride through the woods, that is kind of what the track's laid out
Oh,
bike.
okay.
It's there's not a whole lot of prep work that goes into the track other than putting up banners and arrows so you know where you're going.
Sure.
Usually, the local series, they try to get, a 5 or 6 mile loop. When it comes to the nationals, they make them a lot bigger because there's a lot more riders, but it's all natural terrain and you just kind of go through the woods.
Sounds like fun to me, but obviously there's a method to the madness. You have to have some skill
A little bit.
to do that and not kill yourself, right?
Yeah, the jumping trees, you got to watch for those. They will jump out in front of you.
I understand. Very good. Well, you said that you actually sponsor some riders, so you have to help keep their vehicles, let's just say vehicles, up and running.
Yeah, I've got 4 main riders that I help out right now. So, actually, they're all family from up around Laurelville. You got, Gavin Jenkins runs 4x4A at the GNCC series. His brother Ashton Poling, he runs College B, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that class. I think it's College B though. And then their brother Tristan, he rides a dirt bike, and I don't even know what class he got into this year. He changed bikes and different stuff, but he's kind of an up and coming rider. He doesn't get to ride a whole lot because of his work schedule, but
Cool.
he does pretty good. And then their little cousin Gunnar Poling, he's on a mini quad.
Aha.
So he rides in the youth division, and he's going to be a handful when he gets older and on a little faster bike. He's good.
Uh-oh. We're not letting him go fast yet.
He's already there.
Well, it's all in the family, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Yeah, they've got a pretty talented family up there, actually.
That's awesome. So, so you have like the people that you help in the racing world and keep their, bikes and vehicles up and running. But also there's the everyday gens of the world that have a 4-wheeler or something that you use around the farm or that you go out and just use for fun on the trails in your backyard or whatever like that. And that's also where you come in, correct?
Yeah, I work on just about anything for anybody, whether it be, your side by side you use on the farm, your 4-wheeler you got to check your cattle with, or whatever it may be, or maybe
Sure.
you just got a weekend toy that you ride.
Right.
I work on anything off road related. I can take care of it. I get parts and do anything that's needed.
You were telling me that and this is just tooting his horn, is that he's you are one of the top kind of people for ordering parts and whatever. I mean, you're ordering a ton of stuff because you are doing a lot of work. This guy doesn't sleep, by the way. He just stays at his shop.
I feel that way. But, yeah, so one of my big suppliers that I order all my OEM parts through, I'm their biggest buyer right now.
Isn't that wild? Right here in Little Jackson, Ohio.
Yeah, I've ordered $50,000 in parts in the last 2 months.
Wow.
It is so. If you get a hold of me, call in, and I tell you it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. We are booked up.
Well, and that's a good thing. I know it's a catch-22 because, some people, they want their 4-wheeler fast or if they, especially like you said, if you're checking your cattle with your side-by-side or something like that, you kind of need it. So,
Yeah.
But that's great that you're that busy.
I try to get everybody in as fast as I possibly can.
This is why he doesn't sleep.
A lot of 15, 16-hour days. We get it done.
That's right. So easy to get in and out of right here in downtown Jackson. But how do people get a hold of you if they're interested in having you take a look at, their off-road vehicles?
You stop in the shop. We're at 328 East Main Street, the old Cole Auto Sales used car lot.
Right across the street from the big building.
Yep. Basically straight across from the Elks and the little shopping center right beside it there.
Yeah.
Phone number is 740-577-3259. If you give us a call, either you can get me on the phone, you get one of the girls that's been coming in helping. I've got a few friends that come in and they help do some book work and schedule and things like that, so I can get more work done.
Sure.
But you'll get one of us on the phone. We'll get you scheduled as soon as we can and get you in there.
That's right. So you don't have to be, just think of it as, if you're just the normal person like Jen sitting here that has the four-wheeler or something in your garage that isn't running right, you can call Jeremy as well. You don't have to be racing or anything like that. Although that's probably a lot of fun for you to keep those things up and running.
The race bikes are a lot of fun.
So you get to like tweak them and do like some wild stuff.
Yeah, we build a lot of engines, and I do some stuff that I don't like to tell people.
Your secret's safe with us. We could tell you, but we'd have to kill you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few of them that they get the little extra, the special touch, I guess you coid say.
One little extra turn of the screwdriver, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's how we'll leave it.
Yep.
No, I don't know how you do it. Hats off to you, because that's amazing. And thank you for, number one, taking the leap and opening another business here in downtown Jackson. We greatly appreciate that, because, every person that comes in and invests in our community is somebody that makes it bigger and stronger.
Yeah, it takes a lot of people to make things work, and a lot of local businesses work together. I've had a lot of help in the past month and a half, from whether it be people at the Elks, people at the bank, other auto shops, stopping in and see if I need something, or
That's so
just
good.
everybody's helped out a ton. It's really been kind of a community thing, getting things going here.
Well, very good. And that's the blessing about living in a small community. We have to look out for each other, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, once again, if anyone needs help with their four-wheelers or dirt bikes or anything of that nature, side-by-sides, how do they get a hold of you?
We're 328 East Main Street, Jackson, Ohio, or his phone number is 740-577-3259.
Now, do you have any social media presence?
I do have a Facebook page. It's listed under Harlow Motorsports.
There you go. So you can find them that way as well.
You can look us up on there. Stop by, or if you get on any pages involving racing, you're sure to find my name somewhere.
Look up that Jeremy Harlow fellow. You'll find him.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping by. It's been so much fun, and I'm appreciate you being patient while we had to present our Friday the 13th madness this morning. It's been kind of wild here.
Yeah, it has been.
Hey, at least you're safe here in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like we're all safe now, and not that I guess we weren't before, but yeah, that was kind of a wild morning for us here in Jackson.
Yeah, I looked at Facebook this morning and seen that they had a manhunt, and I was like, "What is going on?"
Happy Friday the 13th!
Somebody from out of town for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we don't have that a lot here in our area. So, all right. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for stopping by. And
hey, I don't know if
you.
You mentioned this, but the radio is going to be broadcasting from 3 to 5 today as
Yeah.
part of your open house, right?
Wait, today?
Yeah. Yep.
3 to
The
5.
radio's going to be there from 3 to 5.
And you're having an open house. Well, you didn't even tell me that.
We're having a ribbon cutting ceremony at 3 o'clock, and then an open house till 5:36. At 9 or 10. I mean, if people want to hang out till then, whatever.
Hey, come hang out. Oh, I did hear something about beans. Is that true?
Yes. If anybody in Jackson knows Eric Trego, he is fixing his famous beans. So come on out and get a bowl.
There you go. Just stop by. Get beans.
Yep.
Nothing else.
We've got door prizes. We got more food than I could possibly eat in 6 months. So stop by and get some food, please.
And the radio is going to be giving away WWE SmackDown tickets.
What?
Yeah.
They've got SmackDown tickets, some T-shirts, and I'm not sure what else they've come up with.
That's awesome. So it's going to be a great day. So stop by Harlow Motorsports and check it out.
We got a lot of door prizes. It's going to be given away. Actually, 3 of my 4 big sponsored riders is going to be in town. There's another one that might be coming up from around the Cincinnati area. We'll put bikes on display. Got one from Kentucky that's supposed to be coming up. I haven't heard from him yet, but
Okay.
he will most likely be there. I hope he shows up because his four-wheeler is sitting in my shop. So
Come get it.
he's going to need it this weekend, I'm sure. So.
Well, very good. So, see, that's an exciting day, and you can just stop by anytime and no obligation. Just stop by and say hey.
Yeah, you don't have
See
to stop
them.
by and buy anything. I'm going to work this morning, but from about 1 o'clock on, it's relax, hang out, have fun. Free food, free pop. We got hot dogs, we got chips, we got beans, we got cookies and I don't know, some kind of cookie cake thing with ice cream or icing and stuff on it. We've got pop waters. I don't know. There's 20 different kinds of pop. It seems like there's 3 or 4 coolers sitting there. We got the beans and cornbread going on. So stop in, get some food.
There you go. It's as simple as that. All right. Well, thank you and best of luck to you. And come back and see
Thank
us
you.
anytime.
Stop down when you get done.
Okay. That sounds like a good time. We love free food, right? All right. James, did we have any questions or anything for Jeremy?
No questions.
Okay. All righty. So we'll let you go.
All right.
Yep. We'll kick you out. And
Kicking me out already. Jeez.
yeah, I know. Can you believe it? Listen, it's time for you to go have fun and celebrate.
Yeah. I'm going to go get some work done for a couple hours.
There you go. All right. So here we go. Now our friends from the Markay are here. Are you all by yourself? I'm all by myself. All right. Well, come on over. This will be fun. And we are going to talk about something really cool that is happening this weekend.
Yes.
At the Markay.
Opening night tonight, 7 o'clock.
Whoop, whoop. And I happen to have a playbill here that says Apple City Players, Ken Ludwig's The Fox on the Fairway, and directed by Laura Miller.
Yes.
So there you go. Well, all right. So, I guess introduce yourself. Tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Not much to say, but I'm Allison Aldridge, and I guess they call me the producer, which is really amounts to do everything that needs to get done.
Well, that's a good thing.
Learning curve
Somebody
there.
has to, right?
Yes. So they've crash coursed me on set building, set painting. So when you go to the play, appreciate that nice set that we have all worked really hard. Total Media cranking out printer or posters for us. Signage.
You are not kidding.
Yes, it is awesome. Looks very fantastic. It's a country club tap room. What do they call that? The 19th hole?
Yes, something like that. Yes, absolutely. So how close to Caddyshack is this play?
Oh, but for the gopher, we could be almost in there. So
just as zany, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, so let's talk about The Fox on the Fairway. Will be held at the Markay this coming tonight. Starts tonight, Saturday, Sunday. Let's talk for a minute about kind of the premise of the play.
Well, there are rival country clubs who are having a golf tournament, basically a standoff, I guess. So the Quail Valley, they've been losing for the last 5 years, and it's so unfortunate. And now they've got the golf pro that's going to bring it home. Only he jumps ship and goes to the rival Squirrel Country Club.
No.
Yes. And so the Quail Valley Club is he's led by the awesome Doug Sharp. Yes, in his character, which he does a fine job. And Chief Squirrel is Christopher O'Boyle.
Yes.
Who is so good at being so obnoxious.
We would never say that, Chris. We love you, but I could see where you would be really good at that.
And his outfits are just loud and obnoxious, just like you can only expect. So in the middle of all that, we have some love interests developing. So Matt Wilson and Katie Spriggs have the starring roles, Justin and Louise, and
Pardon me.
they have their little thing going. And Kelsey Stewart, she is lady at the country club, and there's a little twist in there. And Bethany Pennick, she plays Doug's wife. Look there's Bethany now. Little turn of events there. So there's all these little twisty bits coming and going. And I mean, just look at that outfit Chris O'Boyle is rocking there.
He is rocking that.
Is that like loud or loud?
Kind of loud, yeah.
Yes. And he just does his character so hysterically. And our director, of course, Laura Miller, she has done anything and everything to fine tune it. I mean, just a little of this, a little of that. There's Doug and Kelsey hanging out on the awesome sofa.
I love it.
Yeah. And that's part of their little character bits. And I mean, everybody's just done such a phenomenal job.
So exciting.
And look at that set behind there. When you're looking at them pictures, look at that set.
That's exactly
There's like
right.
8 coats of paint. And here are Katie and Matt. So that's Louise and Justin. And our awesome poster about the golf tournament provided to us by Zip Printing, part of Total Media Group. And I mean, everybody's just helped us so much. And the characters have evolved. They have developed them. I mean, I've been listening to this play now for, 2 months or something. And it takes a minute. Got to kind of get the feel of it, where you're going to stand, start getting your lines in. And then once you get it, everybody's fine-tuning. We're bringing it home. And boy, dress rehearsal was outstanding last night.
Oh, good. And, it's like you start these things and you work so hard, and then it finally gets to the time, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's exactly. Like the fun part now.
Yes. It is. I just can't brag enough about it. I mean, and I've been involved in several of the productions, and we always all do a great job. Not so much me, because
I doubt that.
Right, but everybody does work hard, and to present a really nice finished product. And man, this is I swear this has to be one of the best ones.
Well, I think number one, you have an outstanding cast and crew, but it's just a fun play in general.
Yes,
to put on. So it's going to be lots and lots of laughs and just a good time. And isn't that kind of what we're all looking for right now?
Yes. Get a little relief, little comic relief. And
exactly.
Laughs.
We need
great.
that in our lives. And the Apple City Players, of course, working very, very hard and always putting on productions throughout the years. And I know that you're always looking for members too.
Yes. Please, if you are interested in acting, by all means, we have a website, we have Facebook presence. You can get a hold of any of our members anytime. We'd love to have you come out. We have upcoming shows, Moon Over Buffalo in the fall.
Okay.
And Kelsey Stewart's going to direct that.
Very good.
So we'll be announcing audition information on that. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, speaking of upcoming things, we're going to have a youth theater workshop group.
That's going to be cool.
Yes, about 6 sessions over the summer. And, kind of middle schoolish age.
Yes.
It's going to be headed up by Cindy Stifler, and she has some folks helping her out with that, a lot of us, and teach you about set building, lighting, sound, costuming, all the side bits that go into the acting. That are supportive of that. They're all free. Everyone's welcome. We have contact information available, and I mean, it should be a great program. And then she is writing a Christmas show called Kid Kringle. Jules Stewart is actually writing, I'm going to say all the music. I can't imagine why not. But anyway, they are collaborating to bring a really cute little Christmas show.
That's exactly right. So what needs to happen is, or not what needs to happen, but what could happen, and this is how it should work, is so those kids sessions this summer, if you have a kid interested, they can come in, they can learn all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yes.
And then in the fall, come back and then use all that behind the scenes stuff and then keep learning and then participate in the Kid Kringle show.
Yes, exactly.
So it should be like from summer all the way through, and you can see a production all the way through.
Yes, start to finish.
How many kids get that opportunity?
Right. Well, it's open
for free.
Just
that's really cool.
Sign up, show up.
Yeah.
Come and learn. I mean, it'll be
Love
great.
That.
I believe she's having a kickoff this Wednesday evening, May 18th.
Okay.
At the Markay. Come get some information, sign up, learn about it. If you're, your kid, your grandkid, Uncle Bob's kid, I mean, just anybody that's really interested should come and get more information. We'll have information available this weekend at the play. She will also be there. I mean, there's just ample opportunities to learn how to participate.
And I hope that people understand that, we have the Markay as a venue right here in our area, and it is beautiful and it is perfect. And, a lot of people don't get that opportunity. So I hope the kids and everything jump in, and if it's something that you've been thinking about doing or whatever, get that experience.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to do it for free.
Right. And it'll support you, the kids, because our high schools all have great drama programs.
Right. Get started early. Learn stuff.
Yeah. It'll just prep you for the high school productions, and you'll have a bit of a leg up. And I know that they always provide, all the area high schools provide excellent high school plays.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, they're outstanding. And you're just like, wow.
Yeah. Go kids.
Yeah.
So proud of our kids.
So get a little leg up and be ready.
That's exactly right. Get started early. All right. So Fox on the Fairway, it starts tonight. So what are the times and the show times and all that?
7:00 tonight and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday night, and 2:00 in the afternoon for Sunday matinee.
Okay. So all at the Markay.
All at the Markay.
Now, how do people get tickets if they're interested?
Go to the box office at the Markay, or you can get your tickets online at markaytickets.org.
Or we have some tickets to give away on the show this morning.
What?
Yes.
So we have 2 pairs of tickets for each day, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So just give us a comment which day you'd like to come, and we'll have your name
Free
on the list
tickets?
that we'll call.
Yes. Matt gave away a couple a little bit ago on the radio.
Well, let us know what time or what day you want to go, and we'll have those free tickets right here for you. And that is awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
Total Media always supports us. So here we are on Main Street TV, the radio.
Hey.
I tortured poor little Christine to absolute, she was like crazy. She says she isn't, but I know we tormented her. She always does a marvelous job on our playbills, and we have some poster things that we put up to make our country club, and texting those to Stacey, hey, can we get these posters? So Total Media supports us like in just the most best way possible ever. Just and 11th hour, unfortunately. I'm real sorry about that.
I know. Oh, by the way, I needed those like 7, yesterday.
Can I get them? Yeah. But it's great. We appreciate it.
Oh, well, we appreciate you coming in. And I think, James, are you wanting to golf?
Yeah, so I thought since this show is based at a country club, we would test out your golf skills this morning.
I have 0 golf skills.
Well, you're about to show them off.
I really don't have golf
I
skills.
don't have golf skills.
But I am eyeballing the golf thing here because I'm always a prop scavenger.
Yes.
Like most of the set, I mean, we Facebook Marketplace got that sofa. Like, hey, what do you want that table? And now I'm eyeballing this because we have a putting scene. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, so
that's
we brought
just perfect.
James, did
Yeah,
you,
so we
did
have
you
this-
scavenge that out of your garage?
Yeah, so I got this from my dad for Christmas about 15, 20 years ago. Can we see the putting green, Ethan? So we've got this putting green here in the studio. So I think we're gonna have you two show us how to do it. And I will say this: Christina rolled in here first thing this morning when she saw that and sunk 2 in a row.
Christina did?
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Well, blah,
Wow.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to golf, so how about
Well,
you?
you're about to find
Yeah.
out.
Okay, we're
Not even
fixing to
putt
try.
like really. So yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Mm.
All right, let's go.
Jen, you want to come take this microphone so you can keep talking?
Sure. Oh, wait. I'll jump in front here.
All right. I'm gonna line it up.
All right, so here we go.
And Matt Wilson does the cutest thing, like when he's doing his little putt bit, he kind of wiggles his butt a little bit and gets all ready. So we'll see if
That looks just like Matt Wilson.
works. I know, right?
Whoa!
Got the Matt Wilson mojo. Look at that.
try, baby.
There you
I'm
go.
so proud of you.
All right, there you go, girl.
Oh, great. Okay, well, you have to talk.
I know,
hold that
I'm a
then. Okay.
hard act to follow there.
Well, do I need
All
to
right.
take the ball out of the hole? Wait.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. And we'll teach you the Matt Wilson wiggle.
Oh, okay. How do I?
Okay.
I definitely want to be like Matt Wilson.
Right? Don't we
Yeah,
all?
okay,
So,
all
okay,
right.
so you're going to shake a left leg or a right leg, whatever. Get another
Okay.
left leg and kind of crouch down, wiggle your butt a little bit.
Like
there
that?
you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just wiggle it.
Yeah, wiggle it.
Wiggle it.
Wiggle it and
All right.
and boop,
Okay.
boop it.
I bet I don't get this in there.
Oh.
Oh! Almost
man.
a big shot.
Yes, yes.
All right. I'm gonna
One more
try
time.
again.
Best 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Do you? Oh, you didn't boop. Up.
Oh!
Maybe you're just not a
Maybe I'm not a
wiggler.
wiggler.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job. Good job.
All right. I'll do one more and then you can do 2 more.
Okay.
All right. Oh!
That wiggle thing is just
I
not
am not a
working out
wiggler.
for you. Yeah.
No
Mm-mm.
wiggling for
No
me.
wiggling.
Okay. All right. I'll trade you back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. Let's see
All
if
right.
the wiggle is
She's a wiggler. I'm not, evidently.
You shake the right leg, shake the left leg, and then he does this. And then you go boop. Oh!
Oh!
Too hard, too hard.
All right.
Oh well.
You get one more.
One more.
We'll give you one
All
more.
right.
One more here
We'll
because
line 'em back up.
I did 3. We got to give you 3.
All right. I'm gonna try no wiggle.
No wiggle.
Boop.
Oh!
Okay, I just.
Definitely the wiggle for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Hey, can I borrow this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been in his garage evidently for 15 years, so I think that it's okay.
No, I want to borrow it, not own it.
I'll rent it to you. I'm not
I
selling
got-
it to you. I'm renting it to you.
I got a quarter or two.
I'll take a quarter.
All right.
All right.
Good deal.
That was a good negotiation. $15 down to 15 cents. I like it.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so what are we doing next, James? We got
for 15 minutes.
to fill in for 15 minutes. All right. Do you want to stick around or do you want to we can talk about this, that, or the other?
Oh, we can visit. I don't care.
Okay, let's go back to our seats then.
Okay. Wow, talk about taking one for the Apple City Players team here.
That's
yeah.
right. We embarrassed ourselves tremendously. It was fantastic. So, well, let's talk about just the Markay in general for a minute, if you don't mind. And just like, what are some of the fun things that are going on there besides the play this weekend that you know about?
They right now they have a general art exhibit, paintings for purchase. So local artists, let's see. The fun thing. I probably gonna have to cheat and look in the book.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We cheat a lot here, but the general art exhibit. So the cool thing about this, you can come in the Markay any time when they're open and check out the exhibits. But if you're coming to the play, come 15 minutes early and
yes. Enjoy the art
Yeah.
and maybe buy a piece.
yes,
There are several that have not been purchased, so they're there. Awesome artwork.
one of a kind local artists.
Yes, yes.
That's fantastic.
Unfortunately, I don't know anybody's names, but it's okay.
Well,
they're still really cool.
Kudos to them because I have not one artistic bone in my body. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
So
Me
I.
either. Yeah,
Not
I
this
struggled to do the faux wood painting on the paneling in the play set. Like, what in the world? Oh Lord!
Like, why does mine look like clouds and everyone else's looks like wood?
Right. So that was new.
Yes.
I've painted more in the last weekend than I have in my lifetime. But well worth it for that. So what else do they have at the Markay? I forget. Because I've just been so absorbed in trying to help them.
Well, so I can tell you
out.
a few things. We have the Cardinal Village Film Festival coming up in June.
Yes.
Ooh.
So next week they're going to release the themes for that. And so once you know those themes, you can go out and make your short film to enter into the contest. And then on, I believe it's June 14th. I might not have that date perfect in my head.
I think
but
it's the 11th.
The June 11th, they are
Yes.
going to show all of the films that are entered at the Markay on the big screen.
Yes. I just saw that posting this morning. I
Mhm.
thought, oh, that's really a neat idea.
And then in July,
Love that.
Yeah.
in July, our good friend Dwight Eisenhower is going to be at the Markay,
Yes.
world famous Elvis tribute artist. And Jen, I
Second.
will give you a little teaser. I was on the phone with Dwight's people yesterday.
Our
Trying-
people talk to his people.
Our people talk to his people, because he's going to be at the Festival of Flags even sooner than that.
Yes.
So we are trying to figure out how we can get him on the show ahead of the Festival of Flags, hopefully in a couple of weeks.
Well, did he say, "Oh my God, I can't wait to go talk to that Jennifer girl again"?
Well, he said, I'm in Europe right now. I don't have time to talk.
All right.
All right.
Way to burst my bubble, James. Thanks a lot, buddy.
But we are doing our best to make that happen.
No, that will be great. And also, I know on something I was talking with our good friend Jules Stewart about the other day, the Jazz and Jambalaya Festival will be coming up in August, and they're going to actually like kind of shut down the alley there.
Oh, that'll be
And
neat.
yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun too. So we're going to do that. So a lot of things to kind of look forward to coming up at the Markay. But that Cardinal Village Film Festival, so you said the top or the subject will be announced soon.
Yeah,
so
so
like
it's going
there's a
to-
subject.
Yeah, so there's like a theme and like kind of a genre, and everything has to sort of be in that.
So it could be like outer space or
Yeah, well, it probably won't be something.
dogs
Yeah, it
or-
probably won't be outer space.
something. Though.
I don't know. I think it'll be something that's a little bit easier to accommodate than outer space.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with space?
Well, there's nothing
Right.
wrong with space. Did you see that black hole? They photographed a black hole in the Milky Way galaxy for the first time or something the other day.
No,
It's freaking crazy looking.
that's where the Bigfoots go, James.
You're probably right. You're probably right. That's exactly what it is. But
Hey,
yeah,
by the
so
way, we put back Dank Squatch back on at the brewery, and you should see Jamie's rendition of it.
is it on Facebook?
I think I have a picture. I'll look.
Okay.
Jamie drew a Dank Squatch.
Hey, speaking of the brewery, what's the brewery doing today around lunchtime, Jen?
We are open for lunch today at the brewery for the first time ever on a Friday. We decided to try it. We've had 1 million people ask us to open for lunch.
And
so
all 1 million of those people are going to place a lunch order at the same time
well,
today.
so here's the deal. I just asked that if you do, please be patient with us. Remember that we are cooking all of this food out of a
Food truck.
10 by 12 trailer.
Right, right.
So, yeah, to say that we will do our best, but yes,
Make sure you got your whole lunch
be
hour.
patient. Well, yeah, and like don't call us and want 25 burritos at one time. We're not set up for that. You know what I mean? Like we are a food truck. So not that we can't do it. So here, James, I'll send you James.
Email it to me if you can. Texting's fine if you can't do that.
What to
jhamilton@yourtotalmedia.com.
Oh, you've got to. There we go.
Okay, good deal.
Okay. So yeah, be patient with us, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm working there. Jamie is cooking. My husband.
All right.
Which he's going back to his old roots because actually when we had Courtside Down Gal Place, he cooked every single day. And of course our kitchen guru, Dustin, will be there as well. I'll be running food. So we'll see. So if you're not doing anything for lunch, come see us at the brewery. It should be a lot of fun. So yeah, Jamie. So we have this beer called Dank Squatch. So it's like Sasquatch, but
Danker.
Beer's dank. So good word for very hoppy and whatever. So Jamie comes up with this rendition of a Sasquatch. Yeah.
Nice.
I think he nailed it.
I think it's pretty good. That's why I showed it. I'm like so proud of him.
You should have had him leaving some trail of marbles.
If he had, I'm going to make him draw marbles.
Yeah,
I'm so going to make him draw marbles. Yes.
Wow.
But
yeah, that's a good review. Wow.
And if,
one word.
You know, and if you don't know about what the beer tastes like, the Dank Squatch should just make you want to drink the beer just because it's represented by such an outstanding
figure, right?
Yes.
Oh, my husband. See, we should enter that in the Markay art exhibit.
Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely.
So I'm talking about.
What's that? Dank Squatch?
It's a
How
dank
do you not know
squatch.
that?
Well, maybe they'll come up with some kind of Squatch rendition. So there could be Dank Squatches and Sasquatches and Nessie Squatches, and
I like
just
it.
be a squash.
Did you say
Squatch.
Nessie Squatch?
Nessie Squatch.
Dude, I
It's
want
like
to
the
see
combination
that.
of both.
Yeah,
I'm into that. It's like a big gorilla with a big Nessie
With
neck.
like in the water, like
Yeah.
leaping out with a big hand and
Just
neck.
handing out marbles to fish.
Gonna be sorry you left me.
Poor
stay
Allison.
Here.
She has no idea. So we had a Bigfoot researcher on the other day. So he was filling us in on, some of the research that they've performed, and a lot of the way they communicate with the Bigfoots in the woods is they leave marbles.
Oh.
And then they exchange things for marbles.
Well, that's new.
And so that's where we were saying that we should have our Dank Squatch needs to have marbles.
Makes all sense now.
Yeah.
There's my learning curve for the day.
Yeah. So so there you go.
Yeah, I'm better at alien stuff than I am Bigfooty kind of stuff.
Heard. I don't know how we even got on that subject. How did we get on that subject?
I don't know.
Flipping cold
We
medicine.
just keep coming back
Talking
to
about lunch.
Yeah, we're talking about lunch. I'm not sure how we got, even from that to lunch.
Hey,
So.
Jennifer, we do have a programming note I think
Yes.
I'd like to mention. I don't know if you know this.
Probably not.
But Pete Wilson's not going to be here on Monday.
Yes.
Jennifer Ratcliffe's not going to be here on Monday. So we decided that Monday was going to be the JJ and Porterhouse show on Main Street TV. And
so now Jennifer doesn't have to be here Monday.
Exactly. Jennifer's not going to be here on Monday.
I was not going to be here on Monday.
And so
anyway.
JJ said Lou Davis is just getting angry just thinking about that idea of the two of them taking over his show.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so JJ and Porterhouse will be here on Monday to get in all kind of trouble, and I won't be here. It's all James's fault.
Yep, it was. It was my fault.
James will have to sit and endure. No, that will be a lot of fun. They can reminisce. They can talk about fun things, and yeah, that'll be a good time. So Monday, that will be a fun show.
Yes.
Yeah, love that.
Well, enjoy your day off.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, we had made some plans a while back. Hopefully, all of this goes away by then. But all right, Fox on the Fairway. Let's talk one more time, like reiterate to everybody how they can see this play this weekend. It's so cool.
Yes.
So good.
Just outstanding. Go to Markay, get your tickets on the playbill there, markaytickets.org. Get them online. They'll have them there for you at the window to pick up, or you go in and get them and leave with them and then come back with them. However you want to do it.
Very good. Or you can probably pick them up at the time of the show.
The will call kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it just is. I'm so proud of them. And it's my pleasure to have supported them in just all the little tiny bits that go into making an excellent production. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, and let's just talk about the fact that this is no like small budget operation. Like this is y'all have been working very, very hard and spending months getting this play ready, and it is going to be hysterical. So get out. Don't say we don't have anything to do in the area. We have plenty to do, and this weekend it's going to be a lot of fun at the Markay.
Yes, highly recommend it.
Yes, very, very good. All right, well, I think that's about it for the day. Is there anything else we needed to cover?
Well, I'll just say keep an eye out on the Telegram website, Telegram Facebook page. Jeremiah and Pete will have all the wrap up from all that craziness this morning.
Yes, our Friday the 13th madness.
I'm sure Jeremiah was able to speak with the police chief and probably has all that information now, and it'll be online as soon as possible.
That's right. And you heard it here first. So remember that when remember your local people that are out working, first thing in the morning to bring that breaking news to you ASAP. And you heard it here first. Again, to recap on that, because Allison's been here for all the madness.
Right. I found out driving down my driveway. The neighbor said, "Oh, hey, by the way, just thought you should know."
Manhunt was on this morning in the city of Jackson as there was a fellow that was pulled over this morning. He had a gun. He ran. And so he was armed and had run from police. So they were looking for him, was able to be apprehended around the 8:30-ish, 8 to 8:30-ish time this morning. So thank you to local law enforcement and all of that out by the Holzer Medical Center and out in that area. So yes, kind of a little scary morning, but got it all under control, and you got to see that footage here first, right here on Main Street TV. So we want to thank Jeremiah for getting out and about and taking care of all of that as well, because that's a scary situation when you don't know what's going on. They had the hospital locked down, they had the schools postponed because they didn't want the kids, because it's very close to the high school.
Right.
Very
just up
close.
over the hill.
Yeah, literally. So anyway, all under control this morning on our Friday the 13th. So, all right, well, we'll get out of here for the day. Thanks for spending the morning with us. It was so much fun.
Yes, thanks for having me.
We got to golf and everything.
Yes.
So,
yes.
All right, get out, see Fox in the Fairway this weekend. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday matinee. So have a great weekend. We appreciate you so much for tuning in, and we'll be right back here on Monday. I won't be here, but JJ and Porterhouse will be. So you can't miss that show. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.